So we learn in this parsha about Aaron's sons, Nadab and Abihu, two Kohanim who went to offer to Hashem a fire offering. What was their crime when they died? They were killed for offering it. What was their crime? So Rabbi Eliezer brings down that their crime was not consulting with their teacher, Moses, about the right thing to do. Although they came to the right conclusion, they went about it the wrong way. What they should have done is consult with Moses and then offer the fire offering. We learn from this that it's good to consult with your teacher, your rabbi, before making a decision in your service to Hashem. Another opinion is brought down by Rabbi Yishmael, who says that they were killed because they went in intoxicated. They drank too much wine. And we learn from this to go into our service to Hashem, our prayers, with a clean head. Not to be intoxicated to the point where we don't know what we're doing. It's brought down in the Parsha. It says, "You shall sanctify yourselves, and you shall be holy, for I am holy. You shall not contaminate yourselves." Vayikra 11:44. It refers to us eating. We learn in this parsha about the laws of kashrus, about keeping kosher, and what animals are not kosher and what animals are kosher. If an animal chooses curd and has split hooves, it's kosher. If an animal chooses curd, does not have split hooves, it's not kosher. And if an animal has split hooves but does not chew its cud, it is not kosher. Now, sanctify yourselves. It refers to eating kosher animals. By eating kosher animals, we gain in spirituality. We grow closer to Hashem because we're putting holy things into our body. When it says contaminate yourselves, it's referring to eating non-kosher animals. It's the same thing as listening to bad music that's bad for you, like using foul language, or watching a dirty movie. Stuff that contaminates you and your soul. We don't eat to survive. We don't eat to be a gluten, to be an animal. We eat to be able to serve Hashem, be able to live another day to serve Hashem. So we're taught in this parsha, by this phrase, that we should not eat too much. We should eat only until we are satisfied, and no more. We should never indulge ourselves of food. It's brought a great rabbi in Aish Torah Yeshiva, Rabbi Muddy Berger, Shlita, always asks us in our shir, are you an animal or are you a human? His answer is always both. And in this case, it's a good thing to be a human and a bad thing to be an animal. The human is representative of eating the right food, eating the kosher food. The animal is shown by eating the bad food, the non-kosher food. So I ask you, are you an animal or are you a human? My bracha to you is that you will come to learn the difference between healthy and unhealthy food. That you will see the perks of eating that which is kosher and holy. The perks that you get by eating a kosher food and kosher meat and fish. The holiness that you gain. And bracha to you is that. Now I want to bring up a different point, different topic completely, about the war right now in Israel, in the Middle East. Today, Israeli troops entered Gaza after yesterday's bombing in Jerusalem. It's our time now to step up and to do our part. We cannot be there fighting, but we can do our share. We can daven for their soldiers. We can learn more Torah. And like in this Parsha, we can eat the right food. We do this stuff in the merit and the honor of the soldiers fighting to defend the land of Israel, our land. I'm sure that they will come out victorious with very few casualties. I ask you, Chal Yisrael, the people of Israel, I ask you, I beg of you, to do everything you can in your power to help. Spread the word to your friends to help. We must stop the bloodshed now. But Israelis are being killed and blown up and stabbed. Then Israel has the right to stand up and fight and protect itself by any means necessary. By any means necessary. I don't care what the international community says. Israel has a right to defend its people, its land, and its heritage. Do your part today. Go out and make a difference. Make a change in yourselves, and do it in the merit and the honor of the soldiers that are fighting to defend your land and my land of Israel. I wish you a great weekend, beautiful, beautiful week, a beautiful Shabbos. And these last few days and weeks of Adar, gain that simcha. Bring the simcha out before going into the Exodus, into Pesach. Bring out more simcha. Have a beautiful Shabbos. Good Shabbos.